welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamisha and you are watching A Mouthful. So today I'm going to show you guys how to make an easy granola at home. And because we are in the holiday season, this is going to be not just your average granola, but we are going to make a pumpkin chai spiced granola. So let's go ahead and get started into our dry ingredients. Well, actually first, let me go ahead and preheat my oven. So I'm going to preheat the oven to 330 degrees. And we're going to start with some old-fashioned oats. And we're going to need 3.5 cups of oats. That's 2. And I think I have exactly enough. Okay. Well, it's a little bit too much. Let's see. And 3.5 cups of oats. All right, so the good thing about granola is you can customize, you can customize your granola any way that you want. So you can put any type of nuts you want into your granola. You can put any type of spices, any type of seeds, any type of fruit. It's completely up to you. My daughter, this is actually going to be for her, and she can only eat cashews and pistachios. So we're going to go ahead and add that into her granola. And what I'm going to do is give these a rough chop. This is about 1/2 cup of cashews and 1/2 cup of pistachios. And I'm just going to rough chop them just so that we're not biting into huge chunks. All right, so we have our cashews and our pistachios chopped up. We're just going to add that into our oats without making a huge mess. All right, so what we're going to also add in is some pumpkin seeds and some chia seeds. So I have about 2 tablespoons each. I'm just going to add that into our bowl. It's going to give our granola a nice crunch. All right, so I want to go ahead and get started on our chai spice. And let me go ahead and show you what is actually in here. And you can click the description box to expand it so you can get the actual full measurements in there. So in our chai spice, we have ground cloves. We have nutmeg, ground ginger, cardamom, cinnamon, and allspice. Wait, that sounds like it sounds like the words like allspice. What is that? Isn't that? What is it? Is it allspice?
Allstate.
Allstate. Anyhow, okay, so we're going to go ahead and add in our chai seasoning, our chai spice, I'm sorry. And like I said, the thing about granola is you can customize this any way you want to. If you want to try the chai spice that I have, you can use that. You can use a pre-made chai seasoning pack and add into it, or you can just do any type of flavor you want. So we're going to get all of our dry ingredients mixed together. All right, and also for a little extra sweetness, we're going to add in some dried cranberries. This is about 1/2 cup as well. And just give everything a toss. All right, so now we're going to get started on our wet ingredients. In a small saucepan, I have 1/2 cup of coconut oil. And to that, I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. We're also going to add in 1/2 cup of maple syrup. And of course, we need our pumpkin, since this is a pumpkin chai spiced granola. So this is also 1/2 cup of pumpkin puree. And what we're going to do is we're going to get this heated through until the coconut oil, oops, I'm not blocking that for y'all. We're going to get that heated through until the coconut oil is melted. And also, I'm going to add in a 1/2 tablespoon of pure vanilla extract. All right, so here's our wet mixture. What we're going to do now is just pour this into our oats. Get it all in there. Okay, so what we're going to do is get all of our oats and dry ingredients covered with our coconut oil and pumpkin mixture. All right, guys, so this is looking pretty good. Like, I can actually eat this out of the bowl just like this. I want my granola to be a little bit, have some clusters in it, so I'm just going to add just a little bit more maple syrup, probably about 1 tablespoon's worth. And we're just going to stir this up a little bit more. And I have my baking sheet already lined with parchment paper. You can use aluminum foil or you can use a non-stick baking sheet, however you want to do it. All right, so we're just getting this onto our baking sheet. Get all of it out of the bowl. All right, so you just want to get this into a nice even layer onto your baking sheet. And guys, I just tasted it. It tastes so good. I made a test recipe yesterday trying this out, and I used honey, which you absolutely can. You can use honey if you want to, but I'm telling you, it makes a huge difference using the maple syrup. Completely different taste. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this into the oven. We're already preheated to 330 degrees. We're going to put it in for probably about a total of between 30 and 40 minutes. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn the sheet pan maybe every 10 to 15 minutes. All right, guys, so you can see this is nice and starting to darken. It's roasting up pretty good. So we have about 10 more minutes for this to cook. And just pulling in from the edges just to make sure that they don't burn. And I'm going to pop this back in the oven for 10 more minutes. And then what you want to do is you don't want to touch it. You want to pull it out and let it completely cool for about 30 minutes. I'll show you the final product when we come back. Pumpkin chai spice granola. So this is nice and toasted. What we can do is actually take this and put it into an airtight container. You can have it, serve it the way that I am doing with a bowl of yogurt and some fruit. Or you can put it in a bowl and eat it as a regular cereal, or just munch it right out of the pan if you want to. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to my channel for more food and food related videos. And as always, thank you so much for watching. A mouthful and have a great day.